Hi guys, how are you? So this is me Samaysar Jain. Today is the last day of September and tomorrow is going to be October 1st, the month of Halloween. So as I told you yesterday if you watched my videos that getting excited for Halloween, but remember this. So please do go and watch that video if you have not. But anyway, now coming into today's topic straight away, okay? I will do this mostly in English, but then in between I will just use some Hindi words as well. Okay, okay. So I've taken down notes actually. So as you can see, the topic: three nonsensical and stupid reasons. Okay, three nonsensical and stupid reasons why people think rapes happen. Okay, इस दुनिया में और खास करके हमारा सोसाइटी में बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनको मतलब आई डोंट नो व्हाट वर्ड टू यूज़ फॉर दिस पीपल. दे ट्राई टू जस्टिफाई द रेप वेन एवर अ रेप हैपन्स. जब भी कोई बलात्कार का केस होते हैं, कुछ लोग हैं इस दुनिया में और इस सोसाइटी में जो उस बलात्कार को जस्टिफाई करने के लिए कोशिश करते हैं. इतनी बेशर्म लोग हैं वो. और वो कौन सा जो तीन कारण है जो लोग वो कौन सा तीन बेवकूफ़ी रीजंस है जो पीपल यूज़ करते हैं रेप्स को जस्टिफाई करने के लिए. अब मैं आपको समझाता हूँ और थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन भी करता हूँ. ठीक है, पहला पॉइंट है, हाँ, ब्लेमिंग गर्ल्स फॉर देयर कल्चरल प्रैक्टिस. सबसे पहला पॉइंट ये है कि बहुत सारे लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं और ऐसा सोचते हैं और ऐसा बोलते हैं कि इस दुनिया में इसलिए बलात्कार होते हैं क्योंकि लड़की को पता नहीं है कैसे कैसे संस्कारी होने के लिए. दे ब्लेम द गर्ल्स सेइंग दैट बिकॉज द गर्ल इज़ नॉट बिहेविंग अकॉर्डिंग टू हर कल्चरल वेज, देयरफॉर दैट इज़ द रीज़न शी गेट्स रेप्ड. What a silly statement and what a horrendous statement. Because अच्छा, so क्योंकि कोई अगर कोई लड़की आपके हिसाब से आपका आपका ये जो छोटे और गंदे सोच के हिसाब से संस्कारी नहीं है, इसका मतलब अगर उनके साथ कुछ भी गलत होगा तो वो गलती उस लड़की का है. ये सबसे बड़ा बेवकूफ़ी है. सी, इट हैज़ नथिंग टू डू विथ कल्चर. इट डज़ नॉट मैटर विच कल्चर यू फॉलो, इट डज़ नॉट मैटर विच ट्रेडिशन यू फॉलो, इट डज़ नॉट मैटर विच कस्टम यू फॉलो. ओके, द पॉइंट इज there is law in every country, and even in our country our law protects our women. Okay, कानून हमेशा स्त्रियों को सपोर्ट करते हैं और कानून स्त्रियों को प्रोटेक्शन देते हैं. द लॉ ऑफ आवर कंट्री प्रोटेक्ट्स आवर वुमेन, एंड एज लॉन्ग एज द गर्ल इज अबाइडिंग बाय द लॉ ऑफ द कंट्री, you have no rights, you have absolutely no rights. And one more thing, not only about the laws, rape by itself is something which is beyond terrible. Okay, बलात्कार वो ऐसी चीज़ है जो कभी भी जस्टिफाई नहीं हो सकता है. जैसे कि अगर आप बाकी सारे क्राइम्स के बारे में बात करें, जैसे कि कुछ मर्डर हुआ या फिर कोई जैसे कि कोई हाथापाई हुआ, कुछ झगड़ा हुआ, मारपीट हुआ, वो सब कई बार ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि कुछ गुंडे आपके घर के अंदर घुस जाते हैं और आप अपनी सेल्फ डिफेंस में, आप अपनी आत्मरक्षा में अगर आप उन गुंडों को जान से मार देते हो तो वो आपका सेल्फ डिफेंस होगा, वो आपका आत्मरक्षा होगा. वो बात अलग है. तो वो अगर आप मान लीजिए कि आप अपने घर के अंदर हो और आपके घर के अंदर अगर कोई गुंडे आ गए आपके साथ, आपको लूटने के लिए, आपके साथ मारपीट करने के लिए, और आप यदि अपना सेल्फ डिफेंस में उन सारे गुंडों को मार भगा लेते हो, या फिर मान लीजिए कि कोई गुंडा आपको जान से मारने के लिए आपके घर के अंदर आते हैं और आप अपनी आत्मरक्षा में आप उस गुंडे को जान से मार लेते हो सेल्फ डिफेंस में, तो वो सेल्फ डिफेंस होगा। तो बाकी सारे क्राइम्स, मतलब जैसे कि अगर अगर मैं तो सिर्फ मर्डर का एग्जांपल ले रहा हूँ। अगर हम मर्डर के बारे में देखेंगे तो आप कह सकते हो कि हाँ, सेल्फ डिफेंस में मुझे कदम उठाना पड़ा, ऐसा कुछ बहुत सारे लोग कह सकते हैं, ठीक है। और क्या कानून भी उनको, मतलब अगर आपका कोई सेल्फ डिफेंस होगा तो कानून भी आपका सहायता करेंगे, ठीक है, वो बात है। लेकिन ऐसा कोई भी कारण नहीं है जो जो एक बलात्कार को जस्टिफाई कर सकते हैं। यू हैव एब्सोल्युटली नो एक्सक्यूज टू जस्टिफाई अ रेप। यू कैनॉट से कोई भी पुरुष को कोई हक नहीं है ये बोलने के लिए कि मैंने इस कारण से बलात्कार किया क्योंकि मुझे कुछ मजबूरी था। एब्सोल्यूट नॉनसेंस, एब्सोल्यूट रबिश एंड नॉनसेंस, एकदम बकवास। ऐसा कोई भी कारण नहीं है जो एक बलात्कार को जस्टिफाई कर सकते हैं। बलात्कार एक बहुत ही घिनौना अपराध है और एक घिनौना पाप है, जिसके लिए सज़ा या फिर मौत का सज़ा होना चाहिए, या फिर उनका सज़ा भयानक मौत का होना चाहिए। ओके, रेप इज़ अ क्राइम which can never be justified, and a rape is a crime for which if anyone commits, okay, if anyone commits a rape, there are, according to me, there should only be two types of punishments for rape. It should be it should be the death penalty, or it should be a very painful death penalty. A very painful death penalty, like how, for example, let's say in the time of छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज, जब हमारा देश में छत्रपति शिवाजी का राज था, छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज का शासन में अगर कोई पुरुष ने बलात्कार करते थे, उनके साथ क्या होता आप सबको पता ही है। उनका दोनों हाथ और पैर, उनका दोनों हाथ को कंधे से उनका दोनों हाथों को काट देते, और फिर उनका दोनों पैरों को काट देते, और फिर उनका दोनों कान को भी काट देते, और उसको सड़क के बीच चौराहे पे बैठा लेते, और फिर बाकी सब लोगों को एक बहुत ही बड़ा उदाहरण देते। our great king Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, he would make a great example of what would happen to men who dares to disrespect women, or who dares to sexually assault women. So during the time of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, the rapists arms and legs would be completely cut off, and even their ears would be cut off, and they would be made to sit in public with their arms, legs and ears cut off, and they would be alive and then put in public, in the center of the public, and just by looking at what would happen, just by looking at what would happen to a man if he committed a rape, all the other men used to be very scared. And this is why women were very safe during the time of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So what I'm trying to tell you is, even now, even today, even in today's generation especially, if we have to prevent rapes, if we have to completely eliminate this crime of rape in our country, and even all over the world, we need to take the example of Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. And even one more thing, even there was one Jain king called Amogha Varsha. Long back in India's history, a lot of Jain kings have been, they are like unsung warriors. I mean, there are a lot of Jain warriors as well. So during the time of King Amogha Varsha, King Amogha Varsha was a Digambar Jain king. Raja Amogha Varsha एक दिगंबर जैन राजा था, कर्नाटक का राष्ट्रकूता एम्पायर का. There was one ancient empire called the Rashtrakuta Empire in Karnataka long back. I think around I think in the 6th or in the 7th century. Yeah. So in this 6th or the 7th century, there was ये एक हकीकत बात है This is a true fact. So under the in the kingdom of in the kingdom of King Amoga Varsha, who was a Digambar Jain king. In his kingdom, if a man committed a rape, you know what would happen to him? That man, he would be hung upside down. The rapist, राजा अमोघ वर्षा के राजा दिगंबर जैन राजा अमोघ वर्षा के शासन में अगर अगर कोई पुरुष बलात्कार करते थे तो उनको उनको क्या पब्लिक के बीच में उनको उल्टा लटका के बीच में से उसका पूरा शरीर को काट देते. Like you know that when we cut wood, we use a saw. You know that saw is there, no? And even like, let's say, if we have to cut an iron rod, to cut iron rods, there is this that filing saw. Have you heard of it? I mean, I'm sure all of you might have seen it. You know that filing saw, that it is that rectangular shape. In between there is space, and it's like here there is the blade, and it's like semicircle. It is called as the filing saw, and that saw is used to cut iron rods. Okay, so basically they would be something like a big saw, very big, बहुत बड़ा, a very very big saw. And that blade would be upwards, and downstairs that rapist, he would be hung upside down with his with both his legs open. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ़ यू सी, अगर ये पुरुष है, उस पुरुष को ऐसे लटका के फिर बीच में से वो बहुत बड़ा सौ लेकर उनका पूरा शरीर को काट देते थे. ये सज़ा होते थे बलात्कारियों के साथ. दिगंबर जैन राजा अमोघा वर्षा के शासन में. सी, even a Jain king, a Digambar Jain king, such as Amogha Varsha of Rashtrakuta Empire, even during his kingdom, this is how he used to punish rapists. So what I'm trying to tell you is, even in today's time, if we have these kind of punishments for rapists, it is only then we can it is only then how we can completely eliminate and terminate the crime of rape in our country and even all over the world. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is, okay, now coming back to the first point, many people today, they say that because the girl is not living her life according to a certain culture, that is why it is her fault that she got raped. What nonsense, bloody nonsense and rubbish. See, whatever the girl is doing, as long as whatever the girl is doing, as long as that girl is a law abiding citizen, and as long as that girl has not violated the rules and regulations of the law, and as long as that girl hasn't done anything which is illegal, she has the right to live her life the way she wants. Okay, and by the way, let's say even if a girl is a criminal, अगर कोई स्त्री क्रिमिनल भी हो, तब भी उनके साथ भी रेप को जस्टिफाई नहीं किया जा सकता. Even if a girl is a criminal, okay, for whatever crimes she had done, for whatever crimes she has done, yes, she should be punished by the law. But even for a female criminal, okay, I'm telling this clearly one last time, listen properly. Even for a girl who is a criminal, even she does not deserve to be raped. क्योंकि सिर्फ अगर कोई स्त्री क्रिमिनल भी हो, तब भी आप उनके साथ किसी भी तरह सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट नहीं कर सकते हो, क्योंकि स्त्री होते हैं. और हाँ, उन्होंने जो भी क्राइम्स किया है, उनको कानून के हिसाब सज़ा मिलनी चाहिए. लेकिन क्योंकि वो क्रिमिनल है, इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि कोई भी पुरुष उनके साथ कुछ भी दुर्व्यवहार कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू इज, irrespective to what culture a girl follows, and especially especially when that girl has not broken the rules of the law, especially when that girl, be it Indian or foreigner, if they are here legally in our country, and they are within the boundaries of our law and regulations, she has the right to follow whichever culture she wants. She can follow Indian culture, she can follow Western culture, she can follow European culture, she can follow, any of the African culture, Korean culture, Japanese culture. It does not matter which culture she follows. And by the way, our country's motto is unity in diversity. हमारा देश का मोटो ही है unity in diversity. And what is unity in diversity? Unity in diversity means we respect and embrace all cultures, traditions, and customs. Not only all Indian cultures, but all cultures of the world. We respect and embrace them. That is the motto of our country, unity in diversity. So when this is the case, when the motto of our country is such a open-minded motto, and when the motto of our country is one of the most holistic mottos in the world, how the hell can people think of justifying an act of rape? I just can't believe it. So the first point is, irrespective to whatever culture the girl is following, if a man commits a rape, it is not the girl's fault, it is that bloody rapist's fault, because he had a rapist mindset, first of all. So irrespective to what culture a girl follows, we as men should respect every woman, and we as men should see every woman either as our mother, sister, or daughter. And of course, when you get married, you will have your wife, and you should respect your wife. ठीक है, तो ये है. अब मैं आता हूँ दूसरी पॉइंट पे. ये भी बहुत ही मतलब दूसरा. नाउ आई टेल यू द सेकेंड मोस्ट स्टूपिड रीज़न what people give to justify a rape. बलात्कार जैसा beyond terrible, a crime which is beyond terrible. To justify this crime, this is the second most stupid statement what many people give. लोग बोलते हैं कि because the girls were alone at night without having any male support with her, that is why rapes happen. वाह वाह वाह, क्या घटिया सोच है लोगों का. सो हियर व्हाट दे आर सेइंग, यहाँ दूसरे पॉइंट जो है, लोग ये कह रहे हैं कि बलात्कार इसलिए होते हैं क्योंकि बहुत सारे लड़की अकेले घर से निकलते हैं रात में. अरे बेवकूफ़, लड़की अकेले निकले या किसी के साथ निकले, लड़की अकेले निकले या उनके साथ 100 बॉडीगार्ड्स रख ले, कोई भी पुरुष को किसने हक दिया लड़की के साथ दुर्व्यवहार करने के लिए? Who the hell has given any man to even disrespect a woman, first of all? Just because a girl is alone, be it in the morning, be it in the afternoon, evening, night, midnight, whatever the hell it is, just because a girl is alone, so you think a man has the right to do anything to her? What nonsense. The point here is, what people need to understand, it is not the girl's fault that she goes out alone at night. ठीक है, अगर आधी रात में किसी लड़की का बलात्कार होते हैं, वो इसलिए नहीं क्योंकि वो लड़की अकेले निकले हैं, वो इसलिए क्योंकि उस रात में उस दुष्ट बलात्कारी घर से निकल के आए थे. It is not that because many girls are going out alone at night, that is why they are getting raped. It is because at night these bloody rapists go out from their house. That is why rapes happen. So stop blaming women for going out alone at night. ओके, दे आर ऑल्सो इंडिपेंडेंट जस्ट लाइक मैन. जितना इंडिपेंडेंट हम पुरुष हैं उतना ही इंडिपेंडेंट हर स्त्री भी है. ठीक है, जितना अधिकार पुरुष को है सुबह और रात घर से निकलने के लिए, उतना ही अधिकार और हक हर स्त्री के लिए भी है सुबह और रात में निकलने के लिए. तो अगर आपको क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग ये बोलते हैं कि क्योंकि जो भी लड़की है उनको कम से कम रात में घर के अंदर होना चाहिए या फिर किसी भी बिल्डिंग के अंदर होना चाहिए. क्या ज़रूरत है रात में कोई लड़की को बिल्डिंग से बाहर जाने के लिए? सबसे पहले मैं आपसे ये कहूँगा, अगर आपका जो भी इस वीडियो को देख रहे हैं, अगर आपको लगता है कि आपके घर के अंदर कोई आदमी है, कोई पुरुष है जिसको लड़कियों को इज्जत करना नहीं आता है, if you feel there is any male person in your family who does not know how to respect women, who does not know how to respect a female, then first of all you need to stop those bloody men from going out of the house. अगर आपके परिवार में ऐसा कोई पुरुष हो जो हमेशा बाकी लड़कियों पर गंदे नज़र डालते हैं, तो आपको उस पुरुष को घर के बाहर नहीं जाना देना चाहिए. If you feel there is any man in your house, I mean अगर आपका रिश्तेदारों में कोई भी पुरुष है, कोई भी लड़का है जो हमेशा दूसरे स्त्रियों पर गंदी नज़र डालता है, तो उस पुरुष को घर से बाहर नहीं निकलना चाहिए. Then in that case, that bloody man should not be allowed to come out of the house, not the girl. So one thing I'll tell you, this is my explanation and this is the fact. Even at night, whenever a girl goes out alone, she has the right to do it. First and foremost, she has the right to do it. Okay, whether a girl goes out alone or with her friends or with hundreds and thousands of bodyguards, it is none of our business. Whether a girl is alone with her family members or with bodyguards, we as true men, we need to respect women. और यदि कोई लड़की अकेली बाहर निकली हुई है रात को, लेकिन अगर पुरुष में सच में if every man did respect women, then even if a girl went out alone at night, rapes will not happen. आपको क्या लगता है सिंगापुर में क्यों बलात्कार नहीं होते हैं, सऊदी में क्यों बलात्कार नहीं होते हैं? इसका 2 कारण है. सिंगापुर में इसलिए बलात्कार नहीं होते हैं क्योंकि वहाँ 2 कारण है. सबसे पहले, द मेन इन सिंगापुर दे रेस्पेक्ट वुमेन वेरी मच. ओके, जनरली स्पीकिंग, all if not all, 98%, okay, I will say 99% or 99.5% of men in Singapore, they respect women completely. This is the first reason. Irrespective to how the girl is dressed, irrespective to whether the girl is alone or not, irrespective to whether the girl is alone in the morning or at night or at midnight, in Singapore, the Singaporean men, they respect women a lot. This is the first reason why rapes don't happen in Singapore. And the second reason, very strict law. There is, the law in Singapore completely protects and empowers women. So any rapist who commits a rape in Singapore, I just can't tell you what will happen to him in prison. He will definitely get the death penalty. He can get the death penalty in most cases, but before getting the death penalty, what kind of physical torments he will go through in the prison in Singapore, I just can't tell you. That strict the law is. And that and that's how extremely lawful the country of Singapore is. So this is the second reason why rapes don't happen in Singapore. And talking about Saudi, okay, in Saudi, why do you think rapes don't happen? Extremely strict law. In Saudi, if you commit a rape, the rapist, he will be lashed 100 times or 200 times with a whip. You know, they have got that whip. In Hindi, what do we say? Kode, kode, right? You say kode, that whip, that flexible leather leather whip. So in Saudi, they have got this flexible leather whip, you know, whip kode. So publicly, the rapist, he will be flogged with a whip. पब्लिक में सबके सामने उस बलात्कारी को 100, 150 या फिर 200 बार कोड़े से पीटा जाता है सऊदी में, और उसके बाद सबके सामने उसका गर्दन उतार देते हैं. So you know, any man who commits a rape in Saudi Arabia, first what will happen is he will be given 100 to 200 lashes with a whip in public, and after being lashed with a whip, then they will take the sword and cut off the rapist's head in public. This is how intense and strict the law is in Saudi Arabia. And this is the reason why rapes don't happen in Saudi Arabia. So, you know, Singapore and Saudi Arabia, these are only two countries which I gave example. There are in fact lot of countries where the law is extremely strict, and they also implement the law that irrespective to how the girl is dressed, no man will ever dare to harm a girl. That strict laws are there in many countries. And among all those countries, Singapore is the most safest country in the world for women. And I am so proud that in my life I have lived in Singapore for more than 5 years. I completed my diploma, my degree, and basically I completed my entire university in Singapore. And basically after my 12th, I've lived in Singapore for 5+ years. So I'm very proud, to have lived in a country like Singapore, where there is 100% protection and empowerment of women. Okay, so this was the second point. So it is not the girl's fault that she goes out alone at night. A lot of girls go alone at night, even in Singapore, even in Saudi, but no rapes happen to them. Just ask yourself why. So if you feel a girl is getting raped at night because she went out alone at night, my dear, you are badly wrong. You are completely wrong and you are completely mistaken. बलात्कार रात में इसलिए नहीं होते हैं क्योंकि वो लड़की अकेले निकली थी. बलात्कार इसलिए होते हैं क्योंकि रात में वो दुष्ट बलात्कारी घर से निकला था. Because dangerous and pervert minded men go out of their houses at night. That is the reason rapes happen. It's not because the girl went out alone. Okay, so please stop blaming girls for going out alone at night. She has the right to do it, just like a man. So even here the fault is the rapists. Now coming to the third point and the last point for this video: blaming girls for wearing short dresses, skirts and jeans. This is one of the most common ones. जब भी कोई बलात्कार होते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग जिनका सोच बहुत छोटे हैं, जिनका सोच एकदम completely narrow-minded and ignorant. Those people whose mind is beyond narrow, and those people's thoughts, whose thoughts are beyond ignorance, they happen to always say that because a girl was wearing short dress, because a girl was wearing a skirt, and because a girl was wearing a sleeveless t-shirt and jeans, that is the reason why she got raped. क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोगों का ये सोच है कि अगर कोई स्त्री टी शर्ट पहनती है जीन्स पहनती है या फिर कोई बहुत ही छोटे स्कर्ट पहनती है, तो तो उन सबको देखकर पुरुष के माइंड भ्रष्ट हो जाते हैं। क्या बकवास कर रहे हो यार, क्या क्या बकवास कर रहे हो। यहाँ दोष लड़की का कपड़े का नहीं है और ना ही लड़की का है, यहाँ भी दोष उन पुरुष का है, यहाँ भी दोष उन सारे पुरुष का है जिन्होंने जिन्होंने उस स्त्री पर गंदी नज़र डाले हैं। इवन व्हेन अ गर्ल वेयर्स शॉर्ट ड्रेस, स्कर्ट, टी शर्ट और जीन्स, वॉट एवर, शी हैज़ द राइट टू वेयर देम। Okay, she is not breaking the law, she is not going against the law. And you know, as I told you, even if a girl who is a criminal, even if a girl has gone against the law will take action on her. But just because a girl has gone against the law, that girl does not deserve to be sexually assaulted or raped. No girls deserve to be raped or sexually assaulted, irrespective to who they are, what they are, and you know, where they come from. So, this last point, I'm telling you, even when a man sees a girl, you know, wearing a skirt, or whenever a man sees a girl wearing a very nice t-shirt and jeans, and if that man, by seeing that girl, if that man thinks of raping her, it is the man's fault that he is getting such disgusting thoughts in his mind. जब कोई पुरुष स्त्री को देखते हैं, अगर अगर उस पुरुष के मन के अंदर क्या कोई सेक्सुअल फीलिंग आते हैं, तो ये गलती भी उस दुष्ट पुरुष का है, स्त्री का नहीं है और ना ही स्त्रियों का कपड़े का है. So even here, whenever a girl wears short dress, skirt, t-shirt and jeans, etc., it is not her fault that, it is not her fault that she got raped. It is because it is because that man had a rapist mindset. That is why, see, if a man truly respected women, okay, those men, including me, who truly respect women, a lot of men in this world respect women, including me, okay. So, see, me being a man, I have seen girls wearing all types of dresses. I have lived in Singapore for more than 5 years. I have seen girls wearing all types of dresses, be it long, short, medium, big, small, enormous, whatever it is. But I have always respected women, and I will always respect women. I don't feel anything that, okay, because, many times, I have seen, that during the weekends, whenever, even here in Mumbai, in the weekends, whenever I go to the mall, okay, whenever I go to the mall to watch a movie, or like, whenever I go out to eat in the restaurant, I have seen lot of girls wearing all kinds of dresses, sleeveless t-shirt, short skirt, jeans, shorts, all types of dresses I've seen girls wearing. And guess what? I never felt anything. I see them just like, okay, just like how men also wear t-shirt and jeans and shorts, so do women. I don't see any difference, and I don't feel to do anything wrong to them. I don't feel to do anything wrong to them. Why do you think so? It's because I don't have a rapist mind. It's because I truly respect women. क्योंकि मैं हर स्त्री को इज्जत करता हूँ, इसीलिए मेरे मन में किसी भी तरह विकृति पैदा नहीं होते हैं जब भी मैं कोई स्त्री को देखता हूँ. Because I don't have a rapist mindset, and because I have been raised very nicely by my parents. That is why I don't feel anything when I see a woman dressed in whatever ways. Whenever I see a woman, irrespective to how she is dressed, okay? I repeat, whenever I see a woman, irrespective to how she is dressed, I always respect women. मेरे सामने स्त्री जो भी वस्त्र पहन के क्यों ना आया हो, मैं हमेशा हर स्त्री को इज्जत किया है और आगे भी करूँगा. So one more thing I want to tell you. Here, when the mistake is happening from the side of men, stop blaming girls that यहाँ हमारा सबसे बड़ा दिक्कत ये है कि जब भी कोई पुरुष गलत करते हैं तब भी हम स्त्रियों को सुधारने के लिए जाते हैं. Even whenever a man does something wrong, many people we happen to try and go and try to change the girl according to the tunes of men, and this is something very disgusting in our society as well. So, okay, if a girl does something wrong, you can just guide her to come on the proper path. If that girl has done something wrong, really, let's say for example, if a girl you know if a girl is thinking to do something against the law, yes, it is our duty to correct her just by speaking to her politely. But whenever a man does something wrong, you need to train the man. जो गलती करता है उनको सुधारो ना. See, whenever there is an oppressor and a victim, we need to take action against the oppressor and not against the victim. So here, whenever a rape happens, the girls are victims. So for no reason and for no cost, we should never ever blame the victims of rape or of any crime, be it for that matter. Whenever a crime happens, at any cost, we should not blame the victims. We should only blame and take action against the oppressors who committed the crime. And especially in terms of rape, do you seriously think, let's say for example, in a place, let's say there is one man and one girl, and let's say that girl is wearing a sari or a shalwar. Do you think and yeah, let's say for example, in one place there is one man and one girl, and that man has a rapist mindset and that girl is wearing a sari. Do you think that man will think, oh, this girl is wearing a sari, therefore I will not do anything to her? No. See, whether a girl wears sari, whether a girl wears burqa or hijab, or whether a girl wears a sari or shalwar kameez, or whether a girl wears t-shirt, jeans and short skirts, if that man has got a rapist mind, no matter how the girl is dressed, that man will try to sexually harass the girl. Don't ever think that no man will harass a girl who is wearing a sari. आपको कभी भी ये गलत फहमी नहीं होना चाहिए कि कोई भी पुरुष उन स्त्रियों को नहीं छेड़ेगा जो स्त्री साड़ी पहनती है. अगर पुरुष के माइंड में गंदगी है तो वो पुरुष हर स्त्री के ऊपर गंदा नज़र डालेगा वो. So here the fault is completely in the mind of men. जो पुरुष जिसको गंदे नज़र है स्त्रियों के ऊपर, उनका गलती है. तो जहाँ पुरुष गलत है वहाँ पुरुष को सुधारने की ज़रूरत है, और वहाँ पुरुष को उस दुष्ट पुरुष को सज़ा देने के लिए ज़रूरत है, स्त्रियों को नहीं. एंड वन मोर थिंग आई टेल यू, many people, those people who blame girls for wearing short dresses and for being victims of rape, let me tell you, you are a bigger sinner than the rapist. जब भी कोई बलात्कार होते हैं और तब अगर कोई भी लड़की को ब्लेम करते हैं तो आप उस बलात्कारी से भी बड़ा पापी हो. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the reason. See, when a rape happens, one thing what matters is how our society reacts to it, and what action our society takes to prevent those crimes again. In our country, in our society, one of the main reasons why lot of rapes happen is because, you know why? It's because whenever a rapes happen, many people, definitely not me, not me, and not my family members, not me, not my parents, and not not any one of my very closest relatives and friends, because we all truly respect women. But whenever a rape happens in our country, a lot of people, they happen to find reasons to blame the girl instead of the rapist. And this is one of the main reason, why rapes have increased in our country. For example, let's say, I'll give you this example. Let's say, uh, let's say today one man goes and commits one rape, and tomorrow many people will say it was the girl's fault that she wore short dress. You know what happens? This will encourage the rapist to go and commit more rapes every day. मान लीजिए कि आज एक पुरुष ने बलात्कार किया है, और 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 हमारा समाज में बहुत सारे लोग ये कहेंगे कि गलती उस लड़की का था क्योंकि उन्होंने छोटे कपड़े पहने थे। पता है इसका अंजाम क्या होगा? इसका अंजाम ये है कि उस बलात्कारी को और एनकरेजमेंट मिलेंगी ज़्यादा रेप करने के लिए। यहाँ यहाँ जब भी कोई बलात्कार होते हैं, क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग लड़की को दोषी घोषित कर लेते हैं, इसीलिए इसीलिए बलात्कारियों को और हिम्मत मिल गया ज़्यादा बलात्कार करने के लिए। टुडे वन मैन विल हैव कमिटेड वन रेप, and when the and after he commits the rape, when the society blames the girl instead of him, then tomorrow he will go and commit 10 rapes. Day after he'll go and commit 20, 25, 30 rapes. You know why? Because when you blame a girl for being a victim of rape, you are giving encouragement to the rapist to go and commit more rapes. Because unlike in many other countries, many other developed countries, see, every country rape takes place. But what the mistake we do in our country is that whenever a rape happens, we happen to blame the victim, and this is the reason why a lot of rapists have been given more encouragement to go and commit more rapes every day. आज एक बलात्कारी एक बलात्कार करेगा, और वो समाज का और वो सोसाइटी का बात सुनेगा कि कोई भी समाज से उस बलात्कारी को ब्लेम नहीं कर रहे, सब लोग लड़की को ही दोषी मान रहे हैं। तो कल वही बलात्कारी जाके 10 बलात्कार करेंगे। आज एक किया, कल 10 किया, परसों 30 किया, फिर 50 किया, फिर 100 किया। This is how rapes have increased in our country. One of the main reason is not that there are no strict laws, and it's not that because it is not that the law is not strong here. The law is very strong in India. Our law protects our women, and we have got a very good police force. I'm not saying the best in the world, but one of the our Indian police force is one of the most deadliest police force in the world. We have got a very good police force, but still, one of the main reasons, and not one of the main reason why every day rapes happen in this country is because whenever a rapes happen, many people in the society, they blame the innocent girl for being a victim of rape, and this has led to a very rampant increase of rapes in our country. बहुत सारे लोग ये भी कहेंगे कि यहाँ से ज़्यादा अमेरिका में रेप होते हैं, कनाडा में रेप होते हैं, और क्या वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रेप होते हैं। हाँ, वहाँ भी होते हैं, लेकिन आपको पता है क्या फ़र्क है? यहाँ सॉरी वहाँ जैसे कि बहुत सारे जो भी डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज़ है, जैसे कि अमेरिका हो, कनाडा हो, ऑस्ट्रेलिया हो, यूरोप में जो भी हो, बाकी की जो भी डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज़ है वहाँ भी बलात्कार होते हैं। लेकिन वहाँ जब भी बलात्कार होते हैं, वहाँ का सोसाइटी, वहाँ का समाज हमेशा बलात्कारी को ही दोषी मानते हैं, जो कि बिल्कुल सही बात है। whenever whenever a rape takes place in any one of the other developed countries, the entire society, the entire country only blames the rapist for his thoughts and actions. And they don't, not even 1% do they blame the girl. And that is why rapists are brought to justice on time in all the other developed countries. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल ये केस भी आप ले लीजिए, ये जो 2000 कब 2012 या 13 कब 2013 शायद, हाँ, in 2013 when that Damini's case had taken place in Delhi, that that Damini's case, I'm sure all of you know. Even when that case happened, yes, those rapists were caught, but you know what, they received the death penalty after I think 6 to 7 years. Yeah. So those rapists who were caught for doing that, those rapists who were involved in that Damini's case, those bloody rapists, they were given the death penalty. They were hung to death after 6 to 7 years. After I think 6 or 7 years. Yeah. So जो लोग जिनका साबित हुआ है कि उन्होंने बलात्कार किया है, उनको 6 या 7 साल बाद मौत की सज़ा दिया गया है। और बीच में बहुत सारे लोग ये भी बोल रहे थे कि अरे वो सारे लड़का मतलब कम उम्र के हैं, उनको माफ़ करने दो। क्या क्या बकवास। आई मीन आई जस्ट कांट बिलीव द टाइप ऑफ पीपल, आई जस्ट कांट बिलीव हाउ हॉरिबल सम पीपल कैन बी। कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं जिसको देखकर हमको ऐसा लगता है, मतलब जिनका बातों को सुनकर हमको ऐसा लगेगा कि ये लोग वाकई में है भी या नहीं है, या फिर ये हमारा सपने हैं, ऐसा लगते हैं हमको। those rapists who were caught for who were caught in that Damini's rape case, those rapists, even after being proven guilty, they were like there were some people trying to ask the government to spare those people, to spare those boys, just because they were in their teens, etc. What nonsense. See, no one is feeling pity for that girl. I mean, not no one, I mean those people, I'm telling you. Those people, they're not thinking about what happened to the girl, but rather they are feeling sad for these rapists that they are going to get the death penalty. When we have these type of people in this society, how do you expect rapes to come to an end very quickly? So one thing what I want to tell you is, whenever a rape happens, nothing can justify a rape. Okay, ये बात आप पेपर में लिख लीजिए और अपना मन में भी लिख लीजिए। जब भी बलात्कार होते हैं, बलात्कार को कभी भी जस्टिफाई नहीं किया जा सकता। Nothing can justify a rape other than a rapist who has a rapist mindset. Any man who commits a rape, he committed the rape because that man had a rapist mindset. और जो पुरुष जो स्त्रियों को इज्जत करते हैं, and those men who truly respect women, such as me, such as I do, no matter however the girl is dressed, that man will show 100% respect to that girl. So if there is anything which we have to change, we need to change our men's mentality. अगर आपको बदलना है, लड़की का संस्कार को बदलने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, लड़की का लाइफस्टाइल को बदलने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, लड़की का वस्त्रों को बदलने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. अगर हमको हमारा समाज में कुछ बदलना है तो सिर्फ़ और सिर्फ हर पुरुष का मानसिक हर पुरुष का मेंटालिटी को बदलना है. वी नीड टू चेंज द मेंटालिटी ऑफ men in our society, and that will put an end to rapes. And whenever a rape happens, anyone, if you blame the girl for being a victim of rape, you are a bigger sinner than the rapist. कोई भी, अगर आप स्त्री को दोषी मानोगे, अगर आप स्त्री को ही दोषी घोषित कर लोगे उनके साथ बलात्कार होने के लिए, तो उस बलात्कार से भी बड़ा पापी आप हो गए, क्योंकि आपका बातों से ही बलात्कारियों को और एनकरेजमेंट मिलता है ज़्यादा बलात्कार करने के लिए. सो यू नो, one thing what I would request our government is that, one thing I want to make a request to the government of India. There should be a law passed, एक कानून पास होना चाहिए. Okay, this is my request. There should be a law passed whereby if anyone blames a girl for being a victim of rape, even that person should be taken to task by the law. अगर कोई भी पब्लिकली या सोशल मीडिया पे या कहीं भी, अगर कोई भी, जब भी कोई बलात्कार होता है हमारा देश में, उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आगे से कभी ना हो, लेकिन जब भी कोई बलात्कार होते हैं और उस बलात्कार के बाद अगर कोई भी स्त्रियों को ब्लेम करते हैं ना, तो जो भी बोलते हैं कि उस स्त्री का गलत है, जो भी बोलते हैं कि उस लड़की का गलत है, तो जो भी लड़की को दोषी घोषित कर लेते हैं, सबसे पहले उन लोगों को भी बलात्कारियों के साथ कानूनन सज़ा होना चाहिए. Those people who blame innocent girls for being victims of rape, so those people who blame the girls for being victim of sexual assault and rapes, so these people who blame the girls, these people should also be tried in the court by the law. These people should also be tried in the court along with the rapists. And by doing this, in the future, one day all the people will stop blaming women for being victims of rape, and that is when we can truly, eliminate rape from our country. जिस दिन इस देश का हर नारी और नागरिक लड़कियों को ब्लेम करना बंद कर देती है, लड़कियों को ब्लेम करना बंद कर देती है और सिर्फ बलात्कारियों को ही ब्लेम करते हैं और सिर्फ बलात्कारियों के खिलाफ ही हमेशा आवाज़ उठाते हैं, उस दिन से इस देश में हर स्त्री सुरक्षित होगा, सेफ होगा और हमारा देश में बलात्कार ख़त्म हो जाएगा हमेशा के लिए. So that's it guys, I'll end this video now and forgive me if I've been little bit harsh in this video, but this is a serious matter. Okay, so I'll just give a quick brief summary. First point, okay, blaming girls for their cultural practice. Stop blaming girls for practicing whatever culture they want to. Okay, girls have the right to practice and embrace any culture they want. Okay, as long as they are within the boundaries of the law. Okay, as long as they are within the boundaries of the law and the regulations, every girl and every man both have the right to practice whatever culture they want to. And secondly, blaming girls for blaming girls for being alone at night. दूसरे पॉइंट, लड़कियों को ब्लेम मत कीजिए, लड़कियों को ब्लेम मत कीजिए क्योंकि वो अकेली घर से निकलती है. अगर आपको ब्लेम करना है, सिर्फ उन बलात्कारियों को ब्लेम करना है जिनको जिनको एक भ्रष्ट मानसिक रूप है. ओनली ब्लेम दोज रेपिस्ट्स who have a very bloody rapist mindset. So even at night, many times the reason why rapes happen is not because the girl went out alone. It's because those rapists were out there when this girl went out alone. So even here, it is not the girl's fault. It is the fault only of the rapists. And third point, last but not the least, please stop blaming girls for dressing the way they want to. It is the right of every girl to choose what they wear and what they don't. Okay? हर स्त्री वो जैसा चाहे वैसा वस्त्र धारण कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हम पुरुषों को हर स्त्री को इज्जत करना चाहिए. We as men, if we have to be called as true men, we need to respect each and every woman irrespective to how they are dressed. हर पुरुष को नियम बनाना चाहिए. मेरे सामने अगर कोई स्त्री साड़ी में आ जाए, शलवार में आ जाए, हिजाब में आ जाए, बुर्का में आ जाए, या फिर जीन्स और क्रॉप टॉप और स्कर्ट पहन के क्यों ना आ जाए, मेरे सामने स्त्री जैसा भी वस्त्र पहनकर क्यों ना आए, लेकिन मैं उस स्त्री को इज्जत करूँगा और मैं हर स्त्री को इज्जत करूँगा. ये नियम हर पुरुष को करना चाहिए. एवरी मैन हैज़ टू टेक एन ओथ. एवरी मैन हैज़ टू मेक अ प्रॉमिस, मेक एन ओथ that we as men, we will respect women no matter how women are dressed. So please change your thoughts and only blame the rapists whenever a rape happens, because it is only the rapist's fault and there is nothing which justifies a rape, and you can never blame a girl for being a victim of rape or any kind of, you can say, sexual assault. It only happens because that man had a horrible mindset. जो भी पुरुष दुर्व्यवहार करते हैं स्त्रियों के साथ, कारण ये नहीं है क्योंकि वो स्त्री ने अकेली थी, कारण ये नहीं है क्योंकि वो स्त्री कम वस्त्र पहनी थी, कारण ये नहीं है क्योंकि वो स्त्री वेस्टर्न कल्चर फॉलो कर रही थी. कारण सिर्फ ये है क्योंकि जो पुरुष उनके साथ दुर्व्यवहार किया वो पुरुष एक नंबर का लफंगा था. इसीलिए सो प्लीज़, फॉर गॉड सेक, स्टॉप ब्लेमिंग गर्ल्स and start blaming and take action against rapists, and please take action against those people who blame take action against those people who blame innocent girls. So this is my request, as I told you, this is along with to all my dear subscribers and followers, this is my request to the Indian government, that there should be a law passed whereby anyone who blames a girl for being a victim of rape, that person should be taken to task, or that person should be put behind bars if that person blames a girl for being a victim of rape or sexual assault. So please stop blaming girls, respect women. हर स्त्री को इज्जत करो, हर स्त्री को सम्मान करो. आपके सामने स्त्री जो भी वस्त्र पहन के क्यों ना आए, फिर भी ये हर पुरुष का जिम्मेदारी है, irrespective to how the girl is dressed, no matter however the girl is dressed. It is our duty as men to show respect to women, to give and show respect to women. Okay? Thank you very much. I'll see all of you very soon in my next video. Till then, take care, and please be safe. Okay, be safe. Be safe, and please change your mindset, and please respect women, change your mindset, and as I always tell you, learn to evolve with time and change your mindset. Okay, thank you very much, and Jai Jinendra.